what was I doing again? Yeah, I was gonna back up the the CPP file. So I'm gonna put it in my temp directory and call it input manager Gen 9. Alright, now I'm going to move and do a CP from manager.m. Ah, shit. The mm file is what I want to edit, so there's no issue at all. Duh. For some reason I thought it was the other way around. Okay, there is no issue whatsoever. But I deleted the input manager CPP file, so we're good. Alright. obj-c. I wonder if there's obj-c mode. Nope. Obj-c mode. x3, x2, xf, temp, 2. Okay. What was it called again? See my personal files. Was it notes? I think it was notes. Yep. Alright. How confusing. So what were we about to do again? God damn it, I can't remember. Well, we were messing around with mic entity, adding the start input. We're about to add the opposite for the exit. Yeah. So I believe it is right here. We're about to do that. Anytime there's onset state, we can do this. I might want to, I could refactor this code because it's used 3 times. But first I want to put the idea down, and that idea is to end the input. No. Right here we want to end the input, not start the input. And right here we want to continue firing or continue the input. No, but this is, we don't want to tie it to the analysis loop. We would like it to be an update thing. So not in here. Yeah, not in here. There's got to be update call for the shooter, and that's where it should be. Not the shooter, but the mic entity.m. So there's an update for sure. we need something with a timestamp that shows the length of time that has passed. And if it's not in here, it's got to be in like it's got to be in the superclass. Yeah, it's in the superclass then. Okay, so let's look at MikeEntity.h. It is a normal physics entity. Let's look at normal physics entity. Dot m.h. I don't see anything there. Although you'd expect there would be an update call. Maybe it's just not written. Let's take a look. Okay, init with pause, get friction, apply collision result, get bounding box, update positions with time step. This is what we want. Okay. So I think if we just define that in the Mike entity, it'll automatically override to the Mike entity, to the lowest class in the hierarchy. Just let me check that there's no update. Yep, there's no update. Okay, so let me go above the interaction. Okay, so this call here shows the time step, and that's good because we want to know how big we should make the object. So at first we can do this without really thinking and just say if we have to initialize last shot entity. But anyway, if last shot entity what was it, something like scale size and vec. What's that? So we will need a vector 3D at some point. Yeah, there's also, let's write scale size. These are all just basic, a lot of them are just accessing functions. But anyway, here's a good place to put it. Scale size. All you're going to do is take what's the size called? Physics parameters size. So physics parameters, yeah, it's just a member called size. So we can go here and do size.x equals size dot, well, times equals s dot x and so forth. And for now I'm going to hard code this. So that is a filter vec3, call it vec, and vec.x equals 1 point. So every second we want it to get not double the size. If we use a scalar, we can't do addition, which sucks, because I would really like to just use addition here. Yeah, it should be a linear thing. It shouldn't be some exponential thing. Anyway, we'll have another function called add size. Only problem with this is that it's going to add it. We might have to also recenter the object. Recenter the object, question mark. No, this is just a filter add vec. We should just do that. Yeah, we really should recenter the object. And by really, I mean not right now, but later. See how my casting is doing. Is it still going? Apparently, is stuff still being uploaded to the internet? No, there's only one video uploaded. Sadly, we have to reload this. Yeah, it's going. Alright. Interesting that in that thing, 3 out of 5 videos show me in Alt-Tab state. I hope that's not indicative of how I spend my time. Alright. We need to add an add size call to normal physics entity. That shouldn't be very hard though. Alright, so here we're adding a little bit. We'll make it grow that much per second. That's nice and easy. The time step is in seconds. So just a rate now. The other thing we have to do is initialize last shot entity to null. So give me the init call. Yes. I think they use nil. In Objective-C. Or that's the default. Whatever. Anyway, let's try building. No filter results. Build succeeded. That's nice. Let's try running it. I'm kind of afraid what will happen. Anyway, I hope thing